Hey there, guys and gals and YouTubers. Welcome back. This is your host, Raven 2012. Today we are going to take a look at a modded map that I want to start in a new playthrough with you guys. And obviously, before we do that, I like to take a little guided tour of it. And you guys are going to come along with me. And the map is actually called Tunxdorf. This is the one from the Farm Sim mod contest, but this is version 3.0 found on mod hosters. And obviously the link is going to be down in the description, so go check that out. And before you just grab this map and throw it in your mod folder, I recommend to go into the zip file. There is a user guide in there for this map. I recommend to check it out. It's in a PDF form. I would check it out before you even try to start this map, because it goes over, it's all in English too, so it goes over all the necessary mods you need, and some sort of optional mods you can use, and it gives you details of what buildings are where, and what they do. So it's kind of one of those really nice user guides that really goes in details of what the map, so when you jump in the map you don't kind of feel lost like a lot of the modded maps can be like that. But this is actually really well done, so I recommend checking that user guide out. It'll help you out a lot. So we're going to start up the career here, and the reason why I'm starting here because I want to show you something here. And when you start up, you're going to actually get two options to do the normal Gilly Mist mod, which is the chopped straw stuff and Gilly Mist, and or you can get the soil mod version, which you need to add in the optional soil mod to make it work on the map. So we're just going to go with the Gilly Mist mod and fire it up here. And I'll let you guys read through here. Basically got beef, pig mod, and I think there's some sort of horses in here, but I don't think you interact with them so much as you do with the pigs and beef. Let's see here. You're gonna also need, off the top of my head, we'll get in details when we get into the map here. So it's a pretty lovely map. It's probably going to replace my Two Rivers, just because Two Rivers, I don't like the main farm area. So this is actually map buyable objects, and I'm going to go with that because I like that, and mod requires it. So we are here at the main farm. There's also, I went over map buyable objects. There is the mixed feeder, compost soil, and animated map triggers. So this building you can't go into, it's just there. High pressure sprayer. We got our lime and fertilizer here. We got a building over here, which you can park some of your vehicles in here, but there's also a buyable object here, which is pretty cool. It sets up this garage here, and if you have any of the Hardpoint mods, which you can add like certain modules to a vehicle, you can do that with this workshop here. So it's not just visual, it's actually something you can interact with. So if you have those Hardpoint, I think they're the JCB skid steers from the mod contest, I believe. Those little guys. You should be able to modify them here if you buy that garage, which is pretty cool. Let me speed up time here so you can get some better light. And I believe there's more storage in here. Bunch of tractors. Basically, they come with a lot of New Holland stuff here. This is what you get starting off in the map here. Quite a bit of stuff to get you going. There should still be the storage or garage, I guess, or shed. You got a silage bunker here. Pretty nice. Entrance to some sort of field here, field 11. We actually own, starting out, field 11 and 23. And the cool thing about these fields, they're pretty good size, but they're all different shapes, as you notice here. So it kind of reminded me of the map review I did of the LTW farming map, which I kind of wanted to start because, or do a series on, because it had those different shape fields. The only thing I didn't like about it, it didn't have much modded stuff at all. So this kind of fills that void a little bit. And then you got a storage rack here. You can store stuff here from the front loaders, which is pretty cool. You don't see that every day in a lot of the modern maps. Go in here. I believe this is the sugar beets and potato storage. And you got your viable potato washer. I believe it shoots them out here through the side once you buy it. I think we can go out this way. I got some more storage over here for equipment. Pretty cool. This is storage for straw, grass, silage, and I believe this is for the compost soil. And we go in here. This is where you have all your storage for, well, you got your seed fertilizer stuff in here. And then it has all the storage here for your grain crops. But there are actual dump off areas around here in the back, which I assume you can dump in there too, which is kind of cool. You can have either or option. But you got to come over here, hit the O key, and it opens up, and you can drop your grains down there, which is pretty cool. And then right over here, this is where you load up the grains. Gotta hit O on this control panel, and you get the arm swing out and the option to load up on there, which is pretty cool. It's got the chickens. It's got the water mod in here, obviously. So you got the water and feed here for the chickens, but it also has, if we can go into the chicken coop here, it's already got the placeable chicken coop mod in here, so we can come in here and gather all the eggs that spawn in here, which is pretty cool. I like how he placed that over here. Yeah, let's close this up. And we're going to jump on one of these New Hollands and take a ride around. I'm trying to think if there's anything else here. Well, I got your gas right here. See if there's anything else we missed around here. We'll take a quick swing around. I don't think we did. So performance-wise, it's pretty good. I'm getting about 60 FPS just being right here. Oh, we got something right here. This is your storage for slurry or liquid manure. Pretty cool. Don't want to miss that. And you're obviously storage for your vehicles here. And then we'll head out and see the other stuff here. We'll head up. We'll take a right and we'll swing all the way around. I don't think I needed to get out for that, but... Oops, let's turn down time. I wasn't paying attention. So let's go this way. So yeah, I think all these fields are already planted. So I would recommend to turn withering off so you can take the benefits of this. There is multi-fruit mod in here, but I don't think it has the multi-fruit that we are thinking of. Yeah, I don't see any real multi-fruit. Maybe just the alfalfa, I believe. Homogenized milk and washed potatoes. That's just that. Maybe that's considered part of the multi-fruit. But as far as the grains, it's your standard grains. We just got your. Must be the farmhouse right here, the main little house. What do we got here? A little area to do your side missions or your missions or whatever. This feels empty. It's just plowed. Looks like maybe possible corn planted there. So yeah, like I said, Two Rivers is a great map. It's a little too huge for me. The main farm, like I said, if you compare this main farm to the 1 and 2 Rivers, it's not comparable. It's just really tiny for my liking. So I wanted something a little bit bigger. And that's the way it happens sometimes with these maps. You don't get to really see them till you actually play them. So this is the BGA. Got a scale here. Looks like there's 3 bunkers. There's a fuel station. Some sort of storage area maybe. Ooh, I want to drive that guy right there. That'd be awesome if you could. And then there's where you dump the silage in. Pretty nice. This must be a tank for slurry, possibly. Yeah. Or it could just be aesthetics. And there's some storage here. Looks like there's a shed here. Purchasable windmills right there. Let's see if there's anything in here. It looks like a little garage. Storage racks. Let's see if this has a trigger on it. I believe it does. So there's something. Possibly slurry, or unless there's a byproduct from that BGA stuff, I don't know. So, well, possible diesel, that could be a thing. No, I don't think it is. It's probably just a liquid manure. Okay, and then we're gonna go up to make a left here and make a right. It says mix station. So that must be the mix feeder. There must be cattle up here. I have not tried that mod yet. So there's a few of these new mods on the maps. Ooh, this is pretty cool. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried the compost soil, the mix feeder. What's the other one? I haven't really done map buyable objects yet in a map. So yeah, I think this might be the cattle area. Yep, there's a buyable mix station there. More stores, like we have the main farm, straw, grass, silage. What's in here? Here, pigs. There must be a. Yeah, this is where the pigs are right here. So there must be. They're feeding stuff on this side, then on the outside. Yeah, they're right there. And what is this? This looks like the for the sheet, the placeable wool pallets. So there may be sheep nearby, unless that's... I don't know where the sheep would be. There probably might be in here. Yeah, there is sheep nearby. They're at this field over here, I think. I think they can come inside and go outside. Let me see. Yeah, they come inside. So that's cool. There's their manure heap. There should be... Let's drive around. There might be another bunker. Salvage bunker, I think. Around here. There's another storage rack. Is this the building? I think that takes us to the other side. Yeah. So that's cool that sheep have a little building there. And I think the cattle have their own area. So that is it here. Yeah. So their sheep are out there on the field and come inside here. Go straight here. Horse farm, and there's a big town up there, so that's pretty cool. I'm not going to go too much in detail of each area because we're going to see that in the playthrough. So if I miss something, guys, I do apologize. I know there's probably a lot more there, so in all these areas. So I don't recall if you can feed these horses or what you do with them. You might have to discover that. I know you can go inside there, but that's pretty cool though. There's a horse farm here. And I believe this is the sell points for... Now let me take a look. Could be a sell point for the sugar beets and grass and hay, which kind of makes sense. You sell it here and then it kind of like, I guess they use it to feed it the animals. So you don't directly feed them, you just kind of sell it to them, which is kind of cool. Yeah, those are sell points. Up north here, I don't think I've been up here yet in the main town. Oh, here's the garden center. I don't think I've been here yet. I drove through here. I drove through this map the other day, so yeah, some more sell points, I guess. Must read by saplings and sell your compost, soil, and your manure. And then I guess you can buy some lime and fertilizer there. Must be your standard stuff up here. Sell wool up here somewhere. Probably, I think it's the triggers shown over here somewhere. But I'm not going to go up and down these towns because each and every one of these blocks, because you guys can discover it yourself, and we can discover it on the LP. Oh, there's like a scale there. Whoa. What is this guy here? Is this open? Some sort of garage, maybe a fuel station. Oh, this is where you can do compost right here. Yeah, this is pretty cool. That's where this is at. And that is way up on the top of the map. Garage where you have fertilizers and seed. Oh, there's an office here. That's like a garage, actually. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. It's got the little waiting area there. Yeah, nice. Oh, it goes out in the back too. Oh, there's some racks over there. Little parking area here. Wow, this has got a lot of pretty cool stuff in here. Yeah, I don't think we can go back there. A little secret storage area. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's make a left, I guess. And we'll head down. Yeah, I had this map in the back of my mind. Someone mentioned it in one of my streams that I did, because we were talking about good maps, and the person mentioned this one. And I kind of had it in the back of my mind. I eventually was looking for a map recently, and I was like, yeah, I need a new map. So I checked this one out, and I kind of liked it right away because there was just FPS is really good. It's got a lot of good mods in here. We're gonna have to make a left here. There's forestry all over here. There's a patch of forestry here. There's some sort of campsite here. And you can't access these forest areas because they're fenced off. And on the way to unlock the fence is you gotta have a lease agreement to lease the forest land, and then you're able to go in there in these big forest areas. I can imagine the little tiny ones you can somewhere in the map if there is one. But these this big area here, you gotta lease these out, and these fences here will go away, and you're able to access that. That's the Viable Objects mod. And another mod I haven't tried yet is the potato washing. So we'll just follow this, and there should be a lease agreement here. And you just get out, and I'll tell you what you need and how much it costs. Daily rental of $19.22. Oh wow. And oops, we gotta go this way because there's the cattle this way. I think it's the next road up and to the left here. So when I do my LP of this, I'm going to do it a different way than I normally do. I've already had a map that I grinded out, My Big Country. I've grinded it most out and made money through that way. This one I'm going to play around with a lot, so I want to play with a lot of different mods that I haven't done. So what I'm going to do is actually just give myself a lot of money and just basically give me a lot of good toys to play with. Because these fields are going to be huge, and I need some big equipment. I want to test out some of these different equipment, and definitely have you guys see some of the stuff that you haven't seen, because I got tons of mods that you guys haven't even seen yet. I haven't scratched the surface of all the mods I got. So this is the cattle area here. So yeah, I want to try something different for you guys. Oh, I guess I can just go on through. A little canal there. I bet you can fill up water there, which is cool. That building you can't. Well, maybe you can get in that building. What is this? A garage? Another garage? Man, these guys like garages in this map. It's like the third one I saw. Now this one should have a silo over here somewhere. This must be the beef cattle, or that could be actually the regular cattle. Yeah, because it comes in from the outside, so that's the regular cattle area. Beef cattle should be over here too, maybe. Oh, okay, they come in here too. Wow, this is pretty interesting. This must be just storage for your vehicles. Yeah, there's some seed. Oh, I like that. They have placed the seeding fertilizer inside there. Looks like another lime or fertilizer. Oh, another storage rack. Awesome. Yeah, here's a bunker here for silage. Little store. I wonder if this is actual. I wonder if this is manure. I don't know. Nope, I don't think it's manure. It's just some sort of storage. Okay, yeah, here's the mixed feeder. Right here, you just purchase this guy, and I believe it creates a facility right here, and then you can feed your cattle that way. I'm sure there's beef cattle in here. Let me see. Yeah. They might be over here somewhere. Some of these maps, they can kind of integrate them close to each other. So that would probably be a good idea. So that's about it over here. There's another manure heap here. This is where you get your liquid manure. And I guess this might be where you get the baby cattle. You pick them up here. Trigger? I don't think so. Definitely this is where you get your milk. Fill up here. I think there's a buyable homogenized milk somewhere. This is a pretty good cattle facility. Oops. Whoa, what happened with that? Okay. Oh, there's the homogenized milk. It's in here. I see it. Cool. You can't understand that. Basically, you just pump your regular milk in there. Over time, it homogenizes it, and you can get a little bit more profit out of it. I believe you may have to put diesel in there. I don't know for sure. That's another mod that I'm not too familiar with. It's pretty new to me. So this is going to be a learning experience. And you got a little ramp here. So let's head down south to the ASUS and the train station. Okay, we just take this road out. We just came in and we'll make a right. So yeah. So this may replace, I am playing a little bit more of the My Big Country. But I am noticing I'm starting to get the lag again. In some areas. Which really messes up the recording because I don't like having some areas where I'm getting 60 FPS and then all of a sudden I'm like getting really choppy because I'm like at one certain area of the map and it just kills the frame rates. I don't like that. So I rather have Whoa, there's a lot of trees over there. I'd rather have some sort of, if it's low FPS in the 30s, I'd rather have it steady all over instead of being choppy. It really bothers me. Keep going. Yeah, the forest area is pretty big. Still going. You can do some serious forestry. This looks like a walker path right next to us on the left here. And this is where we buy our equipment up here next to this horse farm. I really like the way these. I like the idea of adding these horses in here. It looks really nice. Agriffs. Did I pronounce that right? Probably did not. Ooh, we got some classes here. Open on up, bud. Cool thing. Doesn't have the hours, so I can come in at any time. Yeah, this is cool. Just demonstration models, which is still pretty cool. 770s, nice. My favorite ones. Oh, don't tell me we have another garage. Oh my goodness, people. Oh yeah, we do, and it has a lift. I bet you can come over here and do your hardpoint modifications without buying the stuff. Let's see. Oh, this is man. I'm really liking this map. Some sort of sell point here for grains. Got scales. You can always try to figure out how much you're gonna buy. This is where you get your equipment when you get it. Oh, that's cool. A little forklift. Looks like it's lifting some sort of fertilizer tank in here. Nice. That's pretty cool. More fertilizer and caulk or lime. I'm glad they placed these all over, because there's some modded maps that they only have them in a couple locations, and then you either gotta go pretty far to get them. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Pretty nice little area here. So we'll head over to the train station. I have not been there yet. I want to check that place out, and then we'll head up back to the main farm, and we'll call this video done here, guys. Hopefully you guys will get pretty excited about this map. Something new. I have a feeling with this map, if it runs great, and it's got a pretty decent amount of mods, and I'm liking the farm area, the main farm, I'll probably stick to this map for a while. I don't want to give you guys a lot of open promises and stuff, but I try to give you guys what you want, you know, occasionally. Try to get you guys some stuff you guys want to see, but I don't always promise stuff with maps, and I try to do my best, you know, guys. Sometimes some of these maps you just don't fall in love with. I mean, it looks good on paper and you drive around, but then when you start playing it, it just does not live up to it. So we're gonna pass the main farm here. So yeah, the true test of a good map is actually playing through it and actually loving it. And I think I got spoiled with a lot of the mods and modded stuff with the modded maps that add a lot of different stuff now in FS15, because we didn't have a lot of this stuff in FS13. We did have pig mods, and I believe maybe the cattle towards the end. But a lot of these different mods, like the potato washing, the mixed feeder, compost soil, and all the other ones, you know, the chicken fattening and all that stuff, that wasn't around in 13, so kind of like to have that in 15. So that's why Two Rivers is not hitting me right now, because that's something I played in 13. And I think if that was created in 15 originally, they would have all that stuff in there. Anyways, well, there's a little train station here, sub points. Looks like there's some woods here. You can like come here and just chop them down and just drag them into the train area there. There's an ATM. More scales. They like scales too. Scales and garages. Gotta play by the numbers, huh? Now I wonder if I can trigger this on the tractor. There's only one side you can hit it. It must be one of those things I have to get out and do. Because there's some modded maps that it just triggers when you pull up. Well, that's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Oh, so I can't go back this way. It's like a dead end here. Oh, it looks like there's a tractor out there, but that's a bush. Looks like there's bales out there too. What field is that? Looks like it's by field 5. Looks like there's bales out there. Let's go check that real quick. If I can get out. I don't think I can get out there. Might as well skip it. But yeah, this map's pretty nice, guys. Can I go that way? I really don't think I can. Go to there and see what's going on out there. Yeah, let me drive through this crop here and check it out. Could be just in the background. Bushes maybe. Wow, look at the size of this field, guys. And this is like your average size field in this map. Wow. Look at this thing, is ginormous. Oh, that is animals out there. Sheep's on the hill. Oh, there is a side road out here. Whoa. Okay. Let's go up this one and go back to the farm. That is cool. There's another herd of sheep over here. I think this is where we turn and go back to the farm. Awesome. This is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pedestrian path. Probably a bike path too, yeah. Awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing a couple people walking on there. So yeah, guys, definitely check it out. The link's going to be down in the description, and like I said, before you try to get this running yourself, read the user guide. And the user guide is really nice. It'll give you links to all the required mods. You may already have some of them, you may not. There's a couple optional ones for the like animal trailers and the universal tanks. I would recommend, if you not have those, already get these coat universal trailers. This is for transporting pretty much any liquid in the game, gas to all the way down to milk, water, and slurry or liquid manure fertilizer. And there's also another recommended mod to get animal transporter. If you don't have this one, I just got this myself, and this allow you to pick up your fattening animals and sell them at the butchery or whatever they need to go. And this one covers almost all the modern stuff nowadays, ponies down to chickens to beef and pigs. And there's also this other one here, Joskin one, but in the PDF they recommend this, the animal transporter and the coat universal tanks. So I would definitely get those. They're not the necessary mods to have. They're just kind of optional. But if you don't have them, you won't be able to do some of the stuff like sell the slurry and whatnot and transport the milk. So I think it's a required mod I would have. So, like I said, you can do the Gilly Mist modding here. Or if you want to do soil mod ready, so it caters to everybody. So if you're fans of the soil mod, definitely it's one for you guys. And if you're not, you can just go to the Gilly Mist version and have the Gilly Mist mod in Chop Straw. So let's take a one last swing around here. Everything looks good. I mean, details look good. Performance is pretty good here. So yeah, guys, definitely can't wait to try this out for you guys. Can't wait to play this out for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna have my own equipment, so it's gonna be my free range map. Spend a lot of money, buy a lot of different equipment. So alright guys, thanks for joining me, and if you did like this video, definitely hit the like button, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.